is News 3 Now at 6.
Stolen car stories, especially in the winter, end up sounding like a broken record. There have been 100 of them in Madison this year alone.
Usually we tell you about where it is happening and how to prevent it from happening to you, but tonight we're hearing from people who are passionate about stopping the crime in another way. Gabriela Becerra explains their approach.
Well, a local organization says there's two things that teens and young adults need when leaving the Dane County Jail to get on the right track for success. And this new program can give them both. A new trend in crime caught the attention of Madison's new police chief.
So far in 2021, teenagers have represented nearly 50% of the arrests made for stolen cars.
But it's something Operation Fresh Start has been focused on for a while, making sure those teens have a clear path forward once leaving the Dane County Jail.
As they were leaving, they were disconnecting from high school. And the number one reason that they ended up with probation violations was because of driving without a license.
Teens and young adults will walk away from the Drive to Succeed program with a high school diploma and a driver's license.
High school completion and a driver's license is two main things that are Dane County requirements for employment.
Participants are connected with a Just Dane mentor who walks them through the program and even beyond.
It's providing that connection to a positive adult who can help them move forward.
I was looking for someone to be able to talk to. I was looking for someone to share some of my goals with. I was looking for someone to not judge me as I'm sharing, my real life struggles.
Just Dane is looking for more mentors to join the team, someone who has cultural awareness and can make a connection with these teens.
We're really hoping to put them in a position where they can begin to make those important decisions as adults.
Drive to Succeed's first 7 participants are nearly done with the 8-month course, and Erica Bowie says she's already seen a transformation.
Ready to start adulthood and be responsible for their destiny.
The operation hopes to have at least 20 people in it throughout the year in different cohorts. If you know somebody that would be a good fit for the program, you can suggest them on Operation Fresh Start. If you want to be a mentor for the program, you could reach out to Just Dane, and we'll have both of that contact information on our website, channel3000.com.
Gabby, thank you. We are coming out of the deep freeze. Let's check your first warn forecast with Chief Meteorologist Gary Canolti.
And it's about time. We've had almost 2 straight weeks of temperatures that have been below zero. Right now, temperatures are in the lower teens here in Madison. Our high temperatures today actually were in the upper teens. Madison was at 18, Watertown 21 degrees, and like I say, the current temperatures are in the lower teens, and these temperatures will continue to fall slightly through the overnight hours, but you can see on low temperatures from this morning, there was a big variance. Monroe, 0, Mineral Point, 1 above 0, but Madison was at 14 below 0, and Milwaukee was at 7 degrees above 0. And again, those high temperatures in the upper teens. Right now, we're in the lower teens, but wind chills, not much of a factor because the winds are very light. So by tomorrow morning, look for temperatures to drop to around 5 degrees above 0. There could be a flurry tonight into tomorrow. Otherwise, look for a high of 22 tomorrow with variably cloudy skies. By the end of the weekend, we should be cracking the 30-degree mark and maybe be close to 40 by Tuesday. I'll have more details and weather in just a few minutes.
Gary, thank you. A devastating winter storm is crippling the power grid down in Texas. Nearly 3.4 million customers are still without power. The state now facing a widespread emergency. Families huddling in homes or cars without heat, burst water pipes, failing water systems, and gasoline shortages. FEMA is now mobilizing. The agency working to distribute 60 generators, millions of liters of water, tens of thousands of blankets in Texas, with more shipments expected in the coming days. Dane County credit unions, e-banking and mobile banking services are down because of those power outages in Texas. Their servers are located there. A spokesperson calls the outage unprecedented and says customers aren't able to log into online banking or the mobile app. A statement on their website apologized for the major inconvenience and thanks customers for their patience. Dane County Credit Union is expanding call center hours to help, and that'll be available at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
We're continuing to follow developments on the plane crash that killed 2 people near the southern Wisconsin Regional Airport in Rock County yesterday. Sheriff's officials tell us federal investigators arrived at the crash site this morning and will likely spend another day recovering the aircraft. This crash happened at nearby Happy Hollow Park, which is now closed due to the investigation. The names of the victims have not yet been released.
To our coronavirus headlines, state health officials have confirmed 657 new COVID cases. The 7-day rolling average of new cases per day continues to drop, now sitting at 731. 10 more people have lost their lives. In the past 24 hours, more than 24,000 people have been vaccinated. DHS officials report more than 1 million doses of the COVID vaccine have now been administered to more than 740,000 people in the state. 4.5% of Wisconsinites have completed the vaccination series. 6.9% of Dane County residents have gotten both doses, and about 15.5% have received at least 1 shot. White House officials are stressing that while they do not believe teachers need to be vaccinated in order to reopen schools, they think teachers should be prioritized for the shots like frontline workers. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the nation's top infectious disease expert, said it would be impractical to have every teacher vaccinated before reopening classrooms. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki says neither the president nor vice president think it should be a requirement. That agrees with the latest CDC guidelines. The federal government can make recommendations on vaccine eligibility, but it's up to states to determine it.
33-year-old Milwaukee Bucks executive and son of a billionaire Alex Lasry is running for U.S. Senate in 2022. The Democrat announced his bid in a YouTube video. He will run for the seat currently held by Republican Senator Ron Johnson. Lasry says he's running to bring people in Washington together to deliver results, to listen to voters whose voices haven't been heard, and to protect workers and small businesses.
Our senator has been peddling in conspiracy theories and lies rather than actually working on behalf of the people of Wisconsin. If it was up to him, there would be no COVID relief. There wouldn't be a $15 minimum wage, and that's why I'm running.
Johnson has not yet said whether he will seek a 3rd term, and several other Democrats are considering getting in. Outagamie County Executive Tom Nelson has also announced he will run for the seat. In a statement, the Republican Party of Wisconsin calls Alex Lasry a, quote, spoiled trust fund baby. A spokesperson pointed out that Lasry jumped the line to get a COVID vaccine and says now, quote, he's hoping daddy's New York money can buy him Wisconsin's Senate seat.
Governor Evers made getting more people back to work a priority in his budget address last night, and today lawmakers themselves got right to work. Christina Laurie explains what they're focused on first.
A rare sight at the state capitol today, both sides coming together, agreeing they need to modernize the state's antiquated system for processing unemployment claims, although they're split on the specifics.
Let's put our money where our mouth is and fund the modernization of our UI system.
Today, the Joint Finance Committee held a public hearing, taking up legislation that would upgrade that system. One lawmakers say has failed to deliver timely benefits to tens of thousands of people during this pandemic.
This is kind of a must pass. I mean, like Senator Johnson said, these are things that aren't that are about the people and the families in Wisconsin that need us to do this work.
How much they'll invest and how soon this will pass is still up for debate. Governor Evers is proposing nearly $80 million.
Rather than take a small step, would have taken just a giant leap toward solving this problem.
Republicans aren't ready to sign off on that.
Be in this room a lot together over the course of the next several months.
But both sides say they're committed to making this a priority.
We all know that needs to happen. The system can't continue. It's not savable. We need to invest to make this modernization.
The legislation also includes other proposals that Governor Evers mentioned in his budget proposal, like waiving the 1-week waiting period to get unemployment benefits. However, the governor's other proposal, which would raise those benefits by almost $40 a week, will have to wait for another time. Reporting in Madison, I'm Christina Laurie, News 3 Now.
Turnout in Wisconsin's spring primary election barely topped 7%. That is 1/10 of what turnout was just 3 months ago in the November election. The only statewide race on yesterday's ballot was the nonpartisan contest for state superintendent of schools. Election officials had said they expected few voters to cast ballots. Coming up next at 6, local health officials say the pandemic has overshadowed a significant spike in opioid overdoses. Why isolation is being identified as a contributing factor.
It's your last chance for the biggest President's Day sale in Wisconsin at Ashley Home Store. Get our very best deals of the season, including doorbusters up to 50% off. Plus, take bonus holiday discounts off our sale prices and interest-free financing for 5 years. Ashley Home Store.
If your bathroom is dull and outdated, then it's time for a change. Give us a call here at Mad City Baths, your trusted local source for high-quality baths, walk-in showers, and walk-in tubs, installed in as little as 1 day. Modern, easy-access designs infused with microban to prevent bacteria, mold, and mildew. And remember, we're Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler. Mad City, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers. And now you can take advantage of the 60-60-60 sale. 60% off installation, 60 months zero interest, senior, military, and previous customer discounts, $60 Walmart gift card with your purchase, and a $100 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate from Mad City. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466, madcitybaths.com.
You may not know them. The coffee shop owner who knows your order. The couple who saves your seats. The family down the street who greets you with a smile. They've been there for you. Now you can be there for them. Donate today and help our friends and neighbors keep their power on.
The biggest President's Day mattress marathon sale ends Tuesday at Ashley Home Store. Get the guaranteed best offer in all of Wisconsin on Tempur-Pedic and Beauty Rest mattresses. Plus, save up to 65% off doorbusters like these. Only at Ashley Home Store.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
The CDC says a COVID-19 variant first identified in the United Kingdom could become the dominant strain in the United States by March. The agency recently released 2 new reports warning about a rapid rise in coronavirus cases due to variants. Another report shows a variant first identified in South Africa coincided with a rapid rise of cases in Zambia. Health officials say the possibility of a similar experience in the U.S. is a real threat, but it is not inevitable as long as people stay vigilant to reduce the spread.
Well, local health experts tell us the COVID-19 pandemic has overshadowed a major spike in opioid overdoses. According to a national study from mid-April to October of last year, the weekly rates for ER visits for opioid overdoses increased by as much as 45%. UW Health's ER saw a 15% increase last year. While the increase of drug usage can't be directly related to the COVID pandemic, there are many risk factors associated with it.
Social isolation, being away from family and friends, being restricted as far as your availability to access care, homelessness, joblessness, all of these things cause increased use, which is exactly what we saw.
And if you or a loved one is struggling with drug use, visit uwhealth.org for help and information. Treatment is out there.
Still ahead at 6, a Black-owned dance studio is struggling to make ends meet. We'll hear from the CEO and founder who is calling for support to help keep this wraparound program alive. And not quite as cold, plus a light snow chance this weekend. Gary will have the details in his First One forecast.
Stock up during the Hy-Vee brand sale this Thursday through Sunday. Earn a 1-cent fuel saver on every Hy-Vee product. That's right, earn a 1-cent fuel saver on hundreds of Hy-Vee products across the store. This Thursday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
President's Day means more savings at the Brothers Maine President's Day Super Sale. Get in right now for the sale of the season with more savings on more brands like Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, and Amana. We've got a lot more satisfaction for you at Maine, like up to 18 months 0% financing and free delivery to make life a little easier. Hey, there's more home satisfaction at the Moore store. The President's Day Super Sale. More selection, more savings, and more satisfaction today at the Brothers Maine, your local store for more since 1938.
McGann Furniture in Baraboo has a question for you. Have you ever bought a piece of furniture in a box and then had to put it together yourself? We know it's not fun. At McGann's, everything is professionally inspected and assembled before pickup or delivery. Goodbye headaches, and there's no extra charge for assembly. And remember, at McGann's, we don't inflate prices only to mark them down for a sale. Stop in soon and discover the difference. You'll be glad you did. McGann Furniture, downtown Baraboo.
With over 50,000 satisfied customers, Mad City Baths is a sure choice for durable, beautiful bath and shower designs installed in as little as 1 day. Don't put it off any longer. Go to the phone and call in now to take advantage of Mad City Baths 60-60-60 sale. 60% off installation, 60 months, 0 interest. And if you call today, a $60 Walmart gift card with purchase and a $100 Amazon gift card with your estimate.
Menards has everything you need for your painting project. We have the best brands, best quality, and best prices, period. On paints from Dutch Boy in Pittsburgh. Choose your paint colors with confidence. We offer free custom color matching and tinting to create over 2,000 color options. Dutch Boy DuraClean Interior Flat Paint is $19.99 a gallon. And Pittsburgh Grand Distinction Interior Flat Paint is $24.98 a gallon. During Menards, race the savings sale.
Save big money at Menards.
It's the Hy-Vee brand sale this Thursday through Sunday. Earn a 1-cent fuel saver on every Hy-Vee product. Get bread for just 39 cents, pasta for 69 cents, chips for 99 cents, and cereal for just 99 cents. This Thursday through Sunday at Hy-Vee.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
Today, Wisconsin's Legislative Black Caucus hosted a panel discussion with health experts on the impacts of increased stress and mental health concerns during the pandemic within communities of color. One major problem has been the technological divide, making it difficult to access virtual therapy sessions.
Unfortunately, in some of the Black communities, individuals don't have access to smartphones or internet, those different things that we need technology-wise in order to continue on with services. And so that directly impacted individuals with connecting to mental health services. And in turn, it has increased the anxiety, as I stated, that depression.
Speakers recommended prioritizing self-care, but that can be hard to do. But experts say just 5 to 10 minutes a day for self-care or focusing on breathing can make a big difference. They also recommended taking time to do the things you enjoy, whether it's watching a comedy, exercising, journaling, or cooking.
The Legislative Black Caucus is also applauding Wisconsin's Public Service Commission for deciding to require each utility it regulates to provide information regarding diversity practices and metrics as part of the PSC's annual reporting requirements. Chairwoman Representative Sheila Stubbs says the caucus looks forward to collaborating with utilities that are interested in providing opportunities for African American employees and businesses. A Madison dance studio has caught the attention of BET, performed on Broadway and even performed for Barack Obama.
But now they're asking for your help, not just to save the studio from going under, but to save lives. Jamie Perez spoke to the founder, who is pleading for help to keep kids off the streets and in the studio.
My name is Clyde Mayberry. I'm the CEO and founder of The House, Inc.
For Clyde Mayberry, this 2,000 square foot space is enough to keep his love for dance alive.
I love what I do, but financially it is so hard. And I don't know if we can take another 30 days of this.
But not enough to keep doing what he set out to do when he moved in this space a year ago.
I am focusing my program around African American children. I want little ballerinas to walk in and be taught by Black ballerinas.
Mayberry created a space for Black people by Black people, something he said didn't exist here when he started out. But since the pandemic, he's nearly lost the building space, lost nearly half the students, and now they have 4 months to raise enough money to keep them going before their lease is up.
This is the only thing they have. And so, it's so important. It's so important that this community steps up and help us.
This studio doesn't just offer a space for kids to dance. Mayberry said many kids who come here are well below the poverty level and constantly show up hungry. Some walk here from their neighborhoods just to have a safe space to go.
We had a kid that was suffering from harming herself. Because we're like a physical program, and you know, they have to wear practice clothing, we noticed it. And so we were able to wrap our hands around her and just remind her of how beautiful she was, and that she was important.
Mayberry is hoping to raise $50,000 to keep his studio here for the kids who need it most, in hopes that one day he can expand and not turn away any child in need. He's pleading for the community's help to not just save this studio, but the magic that comes with it.
Every kid that we have endured since 2003 has left here and went to college. Every single one of them.
And although this team has gone on to win a handful of national competitions, getting to keep their studio
feel like champions.
For News 3 Now, I'm Jamie Perez.
And if you would like to help support The House, Inc., we have links where you can donate at our website, channel3000.com.
Temperatures continue to slowly warm up. Gary's here with your forecast.
They really have no place to go but up, Charlotte. Temperatures so far this month, we've only had 2 days where we've seen above normal temperatures, barely above normal on the 1st and also on the 4th. Every other day we had below normal temperatures and pretty much between about 20 and 30 degrees below normal. You can see the coldest day was Sunday. We had an average temperature that was 30 degrees below average. That's incredible when you start getting cold like that. And for the month so far, our temperatures are averaging 17.7 degrees below normal. But it's not been all that way through the entire winter. Now, while we've had 12 straight days below zero here in Madison, we've had, and 15 days with below normal temperatures this month, we've had 47 days of above normal temperatures since meteorological winter began on December 1st. So 31 of those days, 31 days are below normal. So we've had more above normal days than below normal days. But the above normal days have been by a few degrees. Those below normal days, especially this month, have been significantly below normal. So again, you have to keep that in perspective. As of winter, we'll probably average below normal temperatures, but most of the days we had above normal temperatures. Last night here in Madison, we dropped to 14 below zero. Many locations in the teens and 20s below zero, but hopefully that won't be the case again tonight. Right now we're at 13 degrees in Madison, but these temperatures will be slow to fall thanks to cloud cover that's moving in and perhaps even a few flurries. And notice the wind chills or lack thereof. They're pretty much the same as the temperatures. That means that the winds are pretty light, so even when it does get cold, those wind chills won't be as big of a factor. To the south, another winter storm heading from Texas through the or just south of the Ohio River into Kentucky and Tennessee, and then eventually in the mid-Atlantic states over toward New York City and Boston. But that will stay to our south because the cold air still in place across our part of the Midwest eventually will start to abate, and that will allow the jet stream to start heading back northward. So as we head into next week, our temperatures will turn a little bit milder, but we also will be a little more active in terms of getting some snow chances. Right now, high pressure is located up in northern portions of Minnesota and Wisconsin. That's kind of the center of the cold air mass, but right now the winds are pretty light, and what winds there are out to the west of us are mainly from the south. So on future track, we'll see plenty of clouds from that system to our south, and maybe a few flurries tonight into tomorrow, but after that, we'll start to see a few more breaks in the clouds, especially tomorrow night and into parts of the day on Friday and Friday night. Now, Friday night, we could see temperatures drop to below zero again, but with light winds, the wind chill shouldn't be too bad, and then we'll be looking for those temperatures to start increasing as we head through the day on Saturday and especially into the weekend. Notice above normal temperatures expected in the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook, which takes us into the first part of March. So our forecast includes a high temperature of 22 for tomorrow, variably cloudy skies, just a slight chance for a flurry. Then as we look at the 7 to 10-day forecast, we drop back a little bit to 17 on Friday and down to 4 below zero on Saturday morning, but sunny skies on Saturday will boost us up to 21. Sunday, 31, some light snow. I'm thinking maybe an inch or two from Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. Above freezing on Monday and near 40 degrees by Tuesday. Then toward the second part of next week, another weather system, that active pattern, could bring the possibility for some light snow, sleet, or freezing rain, ending as a few flurries on Friday. We'll be right back.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Mad City Baths offers a double lifetime labor warranty on all of our bath and shower designs, with surfaces that remain clean and fresh longer thanks to Microban protection. Check out walk-in and barrier-free showers, add grab bars, a safety seat, and more. Plus, look at this walk-in tub with relaxing hydrotherapy. And remember, you can count on Mad City Bass to do the job on time and on budget and save you a lot of money during our 60-60-60 sale. For starters, 60% off installation. And look at this, 60 months, 0 interest. Senior, military, and previous customer discounts. And if you call today, last chance in this program, you get a $60 Walmart gift card with purchase and a $100 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466, MadCityBaz.com.
Keep more presidents in your pocket during Steinhaffel's President's Day sale. Take 35% off store-wide, plus get an extra $100 off, and get great deals like any size Sealy mattress, $99. This power recliner, $299. A queen panel bed, just $629. 5-piece dining set, only $829. Steinhaffel's has the largest selection of in-stock furniture and mattresses at the guaranteed lowest prices. So save big during Steinhaffel's President's Day sale. Relax, it's Steinhaffel's.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
You may not know them. The coffee shop owner who knows your order. The couple who saves your seats. The family down the street who greets you with a smile. They've been there for you. Now you can be there for them. Donate today and help our friends and neighbors keep their power on.
Hey folks, Thursday morning we'll be live at one of Wisconsin's oldest family-owned breweries.
Yeah, they just got a big surprise from a national fundraising effort. See how they're putting the donation to use. We'll see you starting at 4:30 on News 3 Now this morning.
Finally tonight, new video of a furry marsupial making a visit to the emergency room in Australia. The wallaby hopped in through the automatic doors on January 26th. A quirky coincidence for nurses who happened to be working a shift on Australia's National Day. The koala became a global sensation after visiting the same hospital several years ago.
Just needed a little care. Just looking for somebody. Help me out here, will you?
That's what you call self-service.
Yeah, right through the doors. Gary, final check of the forecast.
Well, there are a few flurries out there, mainly to our west across Minnesota and Iowa and down to the south across northern Illinois. But I think for the most part, these flurries will stay away from southern Wisconsin. We could see a stray flurry tonight into tomorrow, but any accumulating snow will not be anywhere around us. Current temperatures are in the middle to upper teens. Madison right now at 13 degrees. Lone Rock down to 10. But notice the wind chills. They're about the same as the temperatures, and that's just because there's very little in the way of a breeze out there. So that's good news. We're not dealing with the bitterly cold Arctic blast. Temperatures by tomorrow morning down to around 5 degrees above zero. High tomorrow of 22 with a slight chance for a flurry during the day. That slow warm-up continues into next week with some snow chances about Sunday and toward Thursday.
Looking forward to that. Gary, thank you. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 6.
We'll see you back here at 10.